Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mariners, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Called strike 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Batting second. The
Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Next for Seattle, Daniel Vogelbach. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there. And it's 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh? Hey, now, we got 2. What's your pitch, huh?
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Hey, lucky can up there, huh? No one better.
fans, it's now September. Time to lock in your season tickets for next season. Whether you're a new customer or renewing for another year, the sooner you sign up, the better your seats will be. So don't delay. Visit any stadium ticket window for information.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy. Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, what could be easier than doing it through your mobile phone? Visit MLB.com on your mobile device. Select the game you want and bring your digital ticket with you to the game or print them at home. How easy is that? Visit MLB.com/tickets for all the details.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Fouled off. Bounce towards the second baseman.
Get here.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over.
Hey, we got no one.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Omar Narvaez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Omar Narvaez.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. 1 out.
I got it.
Now to the plate, Russell Crane. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, number 25. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Hey, 2 away now. Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Hey, let her fly right here.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Sanchez over to his right, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, D. Gordon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, D. Gordon.
Hey, plays it first.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
No outs.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Hey, see you drive it right back at the pitcher, huh now?
Fans, in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and softball, we're teaming up with the Baseball Tomorrow Fund and Major League Baseball to host an equipment collection drive next Saturday here at the ballpark. Fans are invited.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Hit to short. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Now here it comes.
Now batting, center fielder.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. In the air to right center. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over.
Hey, first and strike. Go ahead.
Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Down and away, ball one. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Seager, a 32-year-old veteran. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ball and no strikes.
Ryan.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
So stepping in, Omar Narvaez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, and that retires the side. First pitch on its way.
Leading off for the
Fouled off.
The left fielder, Russell Ray.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Settling in now, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 9.
He pulls this
Second
one into
baseman.
right. Judge is there, and he'll make the... Malik Smith the next to hit.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now here's the pitch.
The batter.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long...
Well, the left fielder's on it. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone. And when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
On to first, and there were 2 down. The pitch.
Up next for Seattle.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, this is a heck of a bat.
A swing and a miss. Standing in, Russell Crane will swing it from the left side right here. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Lays off 2-2 now.
Nice eye.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
You go.
I got it. I go.
Judge is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, good eye.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Popped him up. Sanchez is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way.
Now batting.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon.
So now the pitcher for the Yankees, number 39. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Place it first.
Down. But picked up on a hop. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the right fielder.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Swung on and missed, and that. Leading off the inning, Trevor Story, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on them now.
The 0-2 once more. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now for Colorado, David Dahl. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Backhanded. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag. Striding in for the Rockies, number 18, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. There's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
That's popped up. Torres backs up and takes care of it. Two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Pitch on the way. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 39. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in the bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The center fielder.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Russell takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is foul right side. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Get out.
And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Hold it.
Wow, those hands gotta hurt. We'll take it.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss for. Next for New York, number 39. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Cut two.
And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. He flew out in his last at bat. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
David Dahl.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The first baseman, number 12.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Murphy.
Ground ball right side to his right, Voit. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, number 18 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Pedro Aviles will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For the Rockies, number 11, Pedro Aviles.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. That misses. 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. And that'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll open it up in the Colorado 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. And he will run this one down. Moving to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rockies so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here comes the first pitch.
Now batting, center fielder.
Line drive, base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Hit hard to third. Andujar's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out.
Hey, get your pitch.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 39. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
2 outs. Let's get out of here. Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. We'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. No balls and a strike to count. Yanked on the ground down the line. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he misses there. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting, the left fielder.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Judge racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Murphy.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Come on, come on.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, number 50, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
I got it.
Voigt is over, and he puts it away for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Walter
changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have.
Ouch, that one hit him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Charlie Blackmon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Torres brings it in. The tag gets 1. On to first, it's a double. So striding in, Raimel Tapia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hicks going back to the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the
throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Now at the plate, number 2. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, number 2.
Hey, no outs here.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Number 2 goes down for the first out of the game, and he fouls this one off. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Fouled off. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
Number 24.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Lewis.
Stewart on at first, nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now. Hit to first. Morrison is there, and he'll step on. In now for the O's, number 10. It's been a 4 for 12 effort in the series for him coming in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Here's a high pop-up.
I got it.
And he'll get over to me. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Ready now, number 2. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 3.
Ruiz is off at first with 2 away. And there's ball 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. The 1-2. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Margot is under it, and he makes the first delivery to him on the way.
the left fielder.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. To short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready now for Baltimore. DJ Stewart, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that second.
Well, the first baseman is under it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The
fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Popped him up. Lugo has a play.
I got it. Ball.
1 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Pat Valaika. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Morrison will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is,
and he'll get there in plenty of time. Digging in to try it again. Rio Ruiz. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Rio Ruiz goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 3.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Full count now for the Orioles center fielder. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, no problem.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
2 down now.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Morris Lewis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The batter, number 7.
Next will be the designated hitter, Pat Valaika. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right to him. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Hey, nobody out now?
At the plate, number 10. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman, number 10.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Morrison's there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Rio Ruiz. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Fouled away.
One time.
No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far.
Hey, just you and him. Game yourself.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The batter, number 2.
Now the pitch. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Hit hard on the ground at first. Morrison is there, and he'll step on the bag himself.
Hey, we got no one here.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, here we go.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
One and 2. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
One time right here.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. First pitch on its way.
The left fielder.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Here you go, guys.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 24.
And this will be fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Our final line score this afternoon.
things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch. Right now. Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Popped him up. Torres is there. Two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Austin Meadows.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Ball.
1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Andujar has got it, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 8.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So coming to the plate, Willie Adames. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. 0-1 the count. The 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Torres at the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
The left fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And here's his slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Yandy Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Hey, all right, here we go now. Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
Fans, it's now September. Time to lock in your season tickets for next season. Whether you're a new customer or renewing for another year, the sooner you sign up, the better your seats will be. So don't delay. Visit any stadium ticket window for information.
See you driving. Let's go. Right here. Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Be nice and patient, one at a time. Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Fans, it's time to upgrade someone from the cheap seats to the best seat in the house, courtesy of MLB The Show. All right, time to draw the name. And here we go. Our winner is Kurt Kellenberger. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Congratulations, Kurt. You and your family can move down to 4 seats behind home plate. Again, courtesy of MLB The Show.
Get your pitch. Get a good one. Get a good whip on it, huh?
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Come on, big guy.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
Fans, in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and softball, we're teaming up with the Baseball Tomorrow Fund and Major League Baseball to host an equipment collection drive next Saturday here at the ballpark. Fans are invited to bring newer used equipment, as well as make cash contributions which will benefit local organizations.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
Fans, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund is a joint initiative of Major League Baseball and the Major League Baseball Players Association to support the growth of baseball and softball programs around the world. By funding programs, fields, and equipment purchases, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund seeks to encourage and maintain youth participation in the game. For more information, visit baseballtomorrowfund.com.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid. Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
go, kid. One time, right here.
Get your pitch. Right here.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh? Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
Hey, see it drive it right back to the pitcher, huh now?
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud. Hey, needs you right here. One time.
A reminder, fans, that all games this season will be broadcast in Spanish on AM 1440 by the announcing team of Jason Villa and Luis Martinez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
That ball was hit hard. Good job.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Gone! Now batting, the designated hitter.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. On the ground to second for Torres. Scooped up. Throw on to Voigt. Takes care of him. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Leading off for the Rays.
And it's fouled away. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season. Meadows carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brendan Lowe. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, I've ripped that up there, huh? We got one here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brendan Lowe becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
And just a masterful job. Digging in, Duncan Edwards comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman, Duncan Edwards.
Behind 0-2 now.
Here we go, fellas.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Duncan Edwards is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The bouncer to the left side. Andahar brings it in on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Diaz.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
Two down.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline.
Get it out! Get it out!
And Boyd will take this one over to the bat. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Zunino, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Zunino.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Torres has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Now batting.
Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that Kyle Gibson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in game 2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Betts, a 27-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
The 2-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
Just getting started here in the Bronx.
Martinez.
Beat it out. Come on, come on, come on.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Bell.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That is it. The third baseman.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, number 23, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Pitch popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. No balls and a strike to count. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, Jackie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he fouls this one off.
Go now. Come on now, one time.
Here's another 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Up there. Let's go.
Got him swinging as he runs the... Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Russell's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Grounded to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Next up for the Red Sox, Josh Bell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Bell.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stand either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks will wait on it. And that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. 0-1 the count. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, number 23, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Saws him off here as his ball's popped into the air. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, the center.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bradley is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a first-round pick back in 2011, and he struck him out. So it might. First delivery to him on the way.
Red Sox.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Right fielder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Now another 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about
a swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Popped up. And Duhar moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Yeah, not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And that retires the side. Ready for another shot now, number 23. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
The 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Catcher, Christian.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. And it's fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Toro scoops it up. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They led 10 men on base.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The designated hitter.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Swinging a soft liner.
Make the turn, pick up the ball.
And that's the second out. Striding in for the Indians, Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that misses 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Come on, fellas, let's go. Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? This is coming to you.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Just getting started here in the Bronx.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And in now for Cleveland, George Springer. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 4.
And there's a missile off the bat, but it's fine. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Hicks comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting fifth. The
first pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton on the run, but this will land untouched.
Up.
Popped up. Voit is there for it.
I got it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lindor stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The right fielder, number 3.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. In there, 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adam Frazier goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To third. Andujar's got it. Torres at the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double. At the plate, George Springer. He'll start off the fifth in this one, and he fouls this one off.
George Springer.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Jose Ramirez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Strike two. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Beat it out! Beat it out!
And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the end. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. After it is Hicks. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now batting, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off.
Tyler Naquin.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Grounded to first. To his right, Boyd. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Kevin Plawecki. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So it... Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Down and away, ball one.
Nobody here, nobody.
Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. His foot in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. On its way is pitch number 75. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hey, one down.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Now here it comes.
Number 6. Anthony.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And this is taken low for ball four, and they'll have themselves a two-out base runner here after all.
The center fielder,
digging in once again, George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's in there for a strike.
Great job of getting back.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 runs on just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Grounder down the line at third. Another one sent foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy is.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Jonathan Holder has been summoned from the bullpen. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something.
An off-season check-in from a player's agent. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic.
At the plate, Chris Dozier, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Chris Dozier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. A bouncer to the left side. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first with a sure out. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That is it.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7. The designated.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge looks up. And that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Alex Avila.
Hey, I can't see it. Drive it like you can. Let's
Pitch
go.
on its way to Avila. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into the corner and slicing foul. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out. So striding forward now, Ryan Cordell. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Dozier.
The batter, number 5.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Cue shot here out towards short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Travis Jankowski. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Anderson.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton.
You're going.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And it's fouled away. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eloy Jimenez goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fouled away.
We got one.
Come on, big guy. Seat up.
Now another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way.
Looking at a fast. Now here's the pitch.
Leading off the White Sox.
Lifted down the line in left.
Daniel.
And that will end up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Polka drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes. Homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The center fielder, Ryan.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. Leading off the inning, Chris Dozier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And he'll reach first safely. First offering on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Voit is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Russell ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Stand up.
Jankowski blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score, and it's now a 5-2 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. 2-2.
Looks to me like he's just trying to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So to the plate is the White Sox DH. Daniel Polka comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Up next for the White Sox.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1 count.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher set. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wendell.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
7:07.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames. No balls and a strike to count. Swings through it for strike number 2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Myers shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lowe. He went deep in the contest last night.
Number 8.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez finds it, and that ends the inning. In now, Daniel Robertson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Daniel Robertson goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Behind 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's fouled away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kevin Kiermaier is retired to start the third.
One away. Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Count even at 2-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And the inning is over.
Strike 1, huh?
Stepping in, Willie Adames. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
The next 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The batter, number 8.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. Up next for the Rays, Daniel Robertson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Let's go right here.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
We got nobody.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 40.
Now at the plate, number 40 comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A bouncer up the middle. Goodrum scoops it up, and there's out number 2. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13.
Hey, no outs now.
Stepping into the box, Willie Adames. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Willie Adames goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The batter, number 8.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he lays off for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing, strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batter.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Now to the plate, number 35. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Your attention, please.
Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fellow you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins.
Popped him up.
The center fielder.
Darno has a play.
Buxton.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The next Twin up, Chris Owings. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Jorge Polanco will be next. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Owings is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Popped him up. Darno is over to take a look.
I got it.
Into the stands. He got it. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Eddie Rosario.
Nobody gone now. All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jonathan. Go.
And it's 0-2 to Scope. Drives it out to deep right center field. Hicks is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Brendan Drury, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled off. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brendan Drury is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And it's fouled away.
Come on, big guy.
The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he chased it in the dirt. Darno has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron.
Right there for strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors for Minnesota thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Polanco is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Played on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Jonathan Schoaf now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Schoaf, originally from the island nation of Curacao. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he needs...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, it'll be Brendan Drury.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he'll get there in. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
0
for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Max Kepler is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up.
Find the ball.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
The center fielder, Byron.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman number 2.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. Digging in now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors for Minnesota thus far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Up next to the swing. The second baseman.
Ball and no strikes. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
On to first, and this will remain a tie. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Garver, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The designated hitter, number 5. Brandon.
1 out, nobody on.
Rory.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Now batting, right field.
In there for strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he struck. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And, fellas, a very strong performance on the mound by the guy you see there. A worthy recipient, no doubt, of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here.